And let me say that Amr is obviously Egyptian and French educated, so English is his third language, and so I'm happy that he accepted our invitation. And go ahead. I think the microphone is on. Just
okay. Thanks. I do my best to express myself correctly in English, and I am happy to be in Washington, D.C. for the second time. I think for the Egyptian situation, we can talk about the democratic process. It's halted. It's not failed, but it's halted, and I think we can trying to put some main points to understand exactly the current situation in Egypt. Briefly, I think in the Arab world we have three forms talking about the reforming within the system. It's case of Morocco, some Gulf countries, and the second experience, the Libya cases, it's the fall of regime and fall of the state. It's mean for the Libyan people, they don't fight against the authoritarian regime, but also fight to establish a national state. The third experience, that's, I think it was the case of Tunisia and Egypt, that after the two revolutions, the fall of regime necessite to reforming the state. And I think Tunisia, and despite the challenges and the problem in the right way, but Egypt has a major problems. Why? I think first point, the way of our transition. After the 25 January, I think when we trying to analyze any other countries starting a transition in East Europe, Latin America, I think it's basics. We have to establish rule of games before to enter to the political competition. I think that's what happened everywhere. We can make amendment maybe for the constitution. It happened in Poland, by example. They stay 7 years and with the old constitution, and after they put a new one. In Egypt, we start political competitions, struggle of power without any rules of game, and Muslim Brotherhood arrive in power with the president, and all the people don't know exactly if we are facing a semi-presidential system or presidential system or parliamentary system. So I think that's completely opposite to what happened in Tunisia. Egypt start a democratic process without any rules of game, without constitution, without rule of games, and for this reason, when the Muslim Brotherhood start to write the first draft of the constitution, I think the majority of the Egyptian people felt that it fits for only fits for them, only fits to the Muslim Brotherhood. The second point, it was the experience of the Muslim Brotherhood in power. I think it was also opposite to what happened in Tunisia, Morocco, maybe Turkey, that in Egypt we don't have a political actor, political party to make a compromise, to make a deal. We had a secret organization called Muslim Brotherhood. They refused to legalize itself and continue to be above the state. No any Egyptian institution could monitoring the Muslim Brotherhood. We understand it was under Mubarak regime, it was impossible to legalize themselves because it was not allowed. But they arrive in power and they continue to refuse to legalize the Muslim Brotherhood as a legal association. So I think this duality, between political party, the political party Freedom and Justice, for me, it doesn't exist, but we have a secret organization monopolized the political sphere in Egypt. I think Tunisia, it was opposite. In Nahda, Rashid al-Ghannouchi, he's a leader of Nahda party. He's a political actor, so it's by definition you can make a deal and compromise with the political party or with a political actor. But with a secret organization, with a secret association, with a close ideology, with a close society, I think it was impossible to make this deal.
Okay, and let's look forward. I mean, that's all points taken. Where we are now, and you know, how can we move forward? Is
to the problem that's when the first experience felt and the president, the ex-president was ousted not by the democratic way. So I think it's mean that something wrong in our democratic experience or democratic transition. I think for the current situation, we have two major issues. For the Egyptians, for a huge part for the Egyptians who support the current president, they said we have national state, that's something very important. Our neighbors in Libya, or what happened in Syria and Iraq, and it's a chaos. So for us, we can accept a national and authoritarian state. It's better than non-state or than the chaos. That's a huge part for Egyptian people now thinking like that. You have the other, two other lines. The other lines, they said, yes, it's very good to keep our national state, but we have to reform it. It's something important to start our institutional reform, because this state, it's became old and incompetent, and we have to start this radical reform. And for sure, we have the third discourse came from the Muslim Brotherhood. They consider what happened in Egypt, it's military coup, and they don't see why huge part for the Egyptian people support this this way and the current president.
Thank you, Amr. Fred, I will turn to you. I visited Libya right after the fall of Gaddafi, and certainly there were militias all over the place, and coming from Lebanon, that didn't disturb me too much, but there was also a lot of sort of consensus hostility to Gaddafi when happened before, and dreams, you know, of our beloved Libya. Obviously there was regional and tribal differences, but there was also a strong Libyan identity and an enormous popular pride in their revolution, which was really a full-scale. Of course, it had external help, but it went all the way, and they were so proud of it. And here we are today, you know, with a very, very difficult situation. Two parts. I mean, what would you point to as the critical elements which sort of made it go wrong? I mean, it's a country with a lot of wealth, no sectarian differences, so on. Why did it go so wrong?